It is late today. I had a late start. I only had four people today on my schedule. So my first client, she canceled. She was coming this morning, and so I knew that I only had the afternoon people. So I was like, okay, well, this gives me an opportunity to be able to do my inventory and work on the new design that I have, and just get myself together so that I can not have to do too much when I get off tonight. And so that's what I did today. I literally rested and I handled some business. Like, I'm learning that when it slows down or when somebody cancels, you can really make your time productive and you can do some other things. And so that's what I did today. I just took my time to handle some stuff that I know that I needed to do. And now I can just rest when I get back home, which is so exciting because I don't have, I still got some stuff to do. That's a lie. But it's not going to be as bad as it was if I didn't do what I did already. So, that's not even what I got on here to talk about. But I just mentioned that because I was just thinking about it. So yeah, anyway, what I wanted to talk about is I had did a video a couple of days ago called I Know God as a Healer, right? And so I wanted to come back and just share with you guys that God gave me a beautiful dream like a couple days after I released that video that confirmed a lot about what I was talking about in the dream. What I was talking about in the video, he confirmed it in the dream for me. And I was just I was so emotional. I cried so bad yesterday morning because it was yesterday when I woke up, I realized that he had given me some confirmation in a dream about my son's healing. And God is just so beautiful. It's like you really got to get to know him for yourself, because it's like sometimes, we'll try to have a relationship with God through other people. We'll try to look at other people's relationship and say, oh, they have a great relationship with God. Okay, well, let me get them to pray for me. I've had people ask me that. They said, okay, well, God, can you pray for me? I'm like, you can pray for yourself. You know him too. You may not be as close to him, but he hears your prayers just like he hears my prayers. God is no respecter of persons. He loves us. He loves you. Even if you feel like, oh, I just haven't been living right. I've been, in some sin and all of that. Yeah, you got to get out of that. You have to get yourself back on the right track. But God still loves you. It's the sin that he hates. He don't hate you. So if you come before him and you pray and you open up your heart to him, he's going to hear you. And so the dream really, really, really blew my mind, because I was just sitting on here talking about how I know God as a healer. And I know that some people watched the video and they probably were like, well, he didn't heal him yet. You calling him a healer, but he didn't heal him. But the fact of the matter is that I know that he is a healer. Sometimes he won't do a healing right away because there's some things he's still developing. My son is still processing him and growing him up and wanting him to, I'm sorry, I had to cut the air on, so I hope it's not too loud. But I don't want the phone to overheat. But he is still working on him. And so because he's still working on my son, it doesn't mean he's not a healer. He's still a healer. I still know him as a healer. I've seen him heal so many people. There's so many people I've gotten healed from things. And so I know that God is a healer. He's still going to do what he told me that he would do. And, my son got to work out his own salvation. He has to work out some things with God. And he will. I'm really standing firm and believing that God has his hand on him. I got him dedicated as a baby to God. So God has never taken his hands off of him. And he will continue to watch over him and love up on him and just bring him into him and draw him near him. And he will save him, because God believes that no man shall perish. So I know this is not a long video, but I wanted to kind of come and just give y'all a follow-up, because I thought that was so beautiful that God spoke to me through a dream and just gave me some confirmation about some things that I already was on here speaking about. And it made me very emotional. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired, so I'm kind of talking all slow and stuff, but just know I'm joyful. I'm very, very joyful, and I'm excited, and I just cannot wait for the day I get to come back on here and testify even more about what God is doing in my family. But trust me, God is doing some amazing things. I'm sure that you're seeing him move and do some things even in your own life, things that you never thought would happen, and just him giving you dreams and visions, and just encouraging you about who he is and what he's going to do for you. So y'all be blessed and enjoy the rest of y'all day. That's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. Enjoy, y'all. Talk to y'all later.
I'm trusting you, Lord. No matter what I'm going through.